M0FXB, welcome back to the channel. Baofeng have started making a radio programmer that you use with your iPhone or your Android phone, which is pretty good. Now there's a few of these models around, but this one is labeled as Baofeng stroke Abri. Okay, so I thought I'd show it you. They're about £10 delivered. It plugs into the side of your phone. It is rechargeable, and you can take it anywhere you like and take your little Baofeng. You've got the original Baofeng there, but it does cover, as you can see with the list here on the right hand side, several other models, and you've got the A36 Plus and so on. So looking further down, it says here support Type-C charger. It does use Bluetooth. You've got the USB-C connection to the PC as well. Scrolling down, mains, you can plug it into your mains USB-C if you've got one. These days we tend to do that, don't we? When the Bluetooth programmer is charging, the light is red. When the Bluetooth programmer is turned on, it's green. Okay, there's your charging port, your on-off button there. It's a nice chunky looking device. Portable and not easily lost. You've got your hand strap, you can go on the hills with it. Charge it up and get all those contacts. And I do say to people, because I get that question so often, what antenna shall I get so I can have lots of very good contacts? And the first thing you should be looking at is definitely not your antenna. You should always think, where am I? Where am I? If I'm in a small room that is a brick or stone constructed room, and I'm sat here with my rubber duck, I am not going to make any contacts. So yeah, you could connect it to an external antenna on your roof with an adapter. Then you'll get some contacts. You'll get a lot of contacts. And sometimes people say that, well, there's nothing about. Everything's been encrypted. You can't listen to the police, and you can't listen to this. Well, you can listen to all the ham bands, PMR bands. If you're in the USA, GMRS. You can listen to airband, marine band, and there are a lot of other bands. If you go on to a special site called Radio Reference UK or Radio Reference in the USA, there are hundreds of non-encrypted frequencies that you can listen to with your little Baofeng. And but obviously a lot of us now have got Quashangs. I'm sure this will work with a Quashang. I'd be surprised if it doesn't. And we've got some of these sort of more, if you look here, this one does actually cover these sort of newer style Baofengs. I'll just show you one, which these are only about £20. These sort of style, there's loads of these about now. You've got to get at least one of these. I know we've got our, I mean, don't get me wrong, I've still got all my Baofengs here. Baofeng, yeah, and I've got the black one there. And I've got TRD radio. I'm just reaching over and grabbing. That's my H3. And I've got another big grey one here. I mean, you know me, I've got radios everywhere.
Welcome.
But
frequency mode.
I never feel I've got too many radios. I always, just turn that one down. This is what I always feel. Like, I don't eat the same food every day. I don't eat the same breakfast every day. I don't have a tea and then never drink hot chocolate or cappuccino or Horlicks, or if you're into cold drinks, you know, milkshake and orange squash. Or constantly have variety in what I eat, even though of course whatever I eat is going to sustain me, it's going to keep me alive. Food will keep me alive, whatever I eat. But I'm a human being, yeah, and human beings, they like variety. Okay, this is the K6 version, which I like, and there's a similar one that's just come out, which is the UV5RH, which actually has GPS and APRS. That hasn't, the firmware hasn't been sorted yet, but this is I've got the screen dimmed down so it's not as bright as it could be. Get my ugly face in there. So the reason, and I know most of us have got more radios than we need, but I'm saying if you really want to enjoy your hobby, and these are only £15–20 a go, get 10. Don't get 2, don't get 1, get 10, get 20. I'll tell you why, because You can't take the money with you. You're not going to buy them all on the same day. You'll buy them gradually over many years. Yeah, most hams have been hams for, most of the ones I talk to have been licensed hams for 30-40 years. I'm 57. Yeah, and so there's not a problem with having 20 radios on the side, as long as you're not going to put them in your front room next to your television in the lounge all in one go, because your partner is going to not be happy how that looks. It doesn't look nice. It looks great in the shack. Yeah, looks amazing in the shack, but it doesn't look like in your main loungy front room. So anyway, so these little adapters are fun because instead of sitting by the PC, plug them in. I've got the TRD radio one here as well. Let's grab that. That's the TRD radio one. Virtually the same thing, but it's TRD radio. They use OD Master, which I know works on your PC as well, the OD Master program. And they've sort of built in an internet side to it as well. I've done videos on that. The other one is you can buy the Abri, which is this. And this actually comes with a small, where is it, radio programmer as well. It's sort of included in the package. Yeah, the thing that's interesting about the Abri one, yeah, is that it actually works. Sorry about the blur. It actually works on Zello and things like that, but you do have to tinker a bit to work out. I can't actually remember if it works on Echolink, but it definitely worked on Zello. And it definitely will not work on DroidStar, but it works on your PC as well as a speaker mic. So I do like that I can just pair that. It's all via Bluetooth, and there's not long range with Bluetooth. I can just pair that with my camera's going crazy, isn't it? Wonder why. Anyway, I can just pair that with my PC, my laptop, and my tablets, even my large smartphones, and it works fine. Works great. So yeah, just the main thing is enjoy yourself. Tinker with all these gadgets. So thanks for that. If you're enjoying my channel at the moment, today I've been doing GoPro learning, and I get these gadgets, but then I have to learn how to use them, and I never know how to use them. So I can spend, let's turn this thing on. Right, these are two of the latest cameras that are out. You've got the Action Pro 5 here, and then the GoPro 13. So I've had to learn how to I am learning how to use these. I'm not good at using them at all, and that's what I'm doing today. So I'm always tinkering with something, but I always go back to using my ham gear, and I've been listening to HubNet by my VGC N76, which is completely programmable using an app, or you can just use the radio, and I really recommend them. But then again, I say that about so much of my stuff. Very rare I buy something that isn't a good device. That's a HF radio. Very rare, very rare. I'm surrounded by radios, but they're all pretty good. Bye for now. Please like, subscribe, join my YouTube channel. It means so much to me. I know it's only £1 a month, but you become part of my community. Yeah, and of course, when you message me, you're going to feel better knowing that you've bought me a coffee. There's Mazzy and our Mazzy walks. So thanks for watching my channel. Join our group, and yeah, I'm not going anywhere. I'm here to help you for many years to come. Bye for now. I think that was the postman as well. 7-3.